Hello and welcome to the tavern. My name's Jay. We're gonna go back into like another ranked mode, and we're gonna go more into like my mindset of this, right? So, you've seen the loadouts you've seen yesterday's loadout, the LH1 breach charge frag, pyro. Pyro could be switched out for like another grenade, but there's a lot of gas that goes on that the pyro becomes actually necessary, right? So the V9S I can also probably swap out because you really only need like one or two weapons, right? Two weapons, maybe a third. So I could swap this out for like the gas grenade in case you see a lot of light players, but the gas canisters themselves are like kind of like all over the place anyways. Hopefully we get a different map from yesterday to really showcase like the different mindset, because we had Vegas, cool. We have Skyway Stadium. We had Vegas. You've seen exactly what I was gonna do in like two different sets of Vegas. It's throw a breach charge, create the opening. Especially if you know you can't get to the vault, right? You go in, you create the opening. Your presence has to be known throughout the entire map, and you make your allies, your enemies, second guess exactly everything they're gonna do. So with this, we're gonna need the glitch. We're gonna go thermal because I see two lights. I see what? Three heavies, two lights. Yeah. And so I want to be prepared for all of them, right? The lights will die to breach plus like the red canister, breach plus the gas. Right, the light, and now I can see the light. So I can now see the light player, right? For a limited time, right? Alright, so
with the arena cloaked in darkness, our
I can go for Vault 2.
Of low visibility to outwit their opponents.
Well, what do you know? The arena has rendered perfectly for this match. Not a scratch on it. Let's see how long that lasts. Placing an explosive. The steamrollers are pouring in Vault 2. Thermal optics active. Powerhouses are opening Vault 1. A real feat of strength.
Someone's taking pot shots. Got him. All right.
The powerhouses are proving to be real go-getters. They've started our first cash out.
That has to be the recon senses. I'm sorry, that's just stupid. This is why you don't need recon senses. I'll be honest, like, the recon senses are way too strong in this game. On top of that, I don't think the medium class deserves the recon senses. My opinion, the light class actually needs the recon senses more to actually be a scout, right?
The ultra rares have kicked off a cash out.
Now I need to be able to live. I'm gonna coin in right now.
The boundless have been rattled.
Can I get to him in time? This fire has been raging for a while. I'm actually gonna revive him over here.
The boundless are respawning. They'll be looking to show off their endless potential.
Okay.
The ultra rares have grabbed the advantage.
Now I'm gonna look up real fast. Never mind.
That's a blow to the boundless. Team white. Steamrollers denied a cash out. Great steal.
Kind of like look around.
The powerhouses are back in action. What a way to open the match. The Steamrollers land the first cash out.
Kind of look around.
The Steamrollers will need to reboot. Team one.
Remember, folks, a team that falls together loses cash together. In our tournament matches, a team wipe costs you cash.
Look at that. You see that? Breach charge. People sleep on the breach charge. And the only reason they sleep on it is because, again, it doesn't do damage. It doesn't do enough damage, right? It doesn't do enough damage. It doesn't enable damage. So because of how that is,
Money may not grow on trees, but a new vault just appeared in the arena.
because of how that is, it doesn't enable damage and it doesn't like do damage. People kind of like sleep on it. People think, oh, it's not useful. When the thing is, it's like the best tool.
Absolutely. The teams need to maintain their focus if they want to come out on top.
Box on the move.
Like right there. I don't need to do anything else. I already pointed out, hey, there's danger over there. Let's go to cash off C. At that point, I've done my job as a scout. That's it. Now, here, am I able to...
The Boundless pushed boundaries and stole a cash out.
That was unexpected.
Alright, both of them are going to be over there.
Moment of high tension here as the ultra rares are stowing away a cash box. Cash out started.
And that's another thing, right? I don't use cloak. Why? I don't really... One is like, I don't see a needing cloak, right? But that's not the real reason. The real reason why I don't use cloak... Uh-oh. The only reason I don't use cloak is because I need to be able to see that cash out.
Lost all but one contestant. Let's see whether they adopt a more defensive strategy.
All right. Can I see it?
Toggling thermal view.
Sort of.
Ouch! The Steamrollers suffered a wipeout.
As you watch these teams battle, remember that a full team wipe in tournament play isn't just a setback in the arena, it's a financial hit on the scoreboard.
The powerhouse.
All right, that's in a good spot. So now I can see the cash out. I have like good coverage.
The Steamrollers have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. Absolutely incredible skills on display in the arena. What a show we're having today.
For sure, Scotty. I guess the contestants decided to bring their A game.
If anything, get rid of that. Like, the heavy there is already like trying to get some kills, right?
Powerhouses completed a cash out.
All right, yep, I died, but it's fine because like
Just what the doctor ordered. Another vault.
it's fine for me to die at that. Well, it's not really fine for me to die, right? Things can still like kind of fuck up, right? But like, yeah, I'm kind of dead, but it's like I told them, hey, someone came.
Our contestants better brace themselves for a different kind of action and reaction, as the rules of physics are being rewritten in the arena.
So now, this is the point where it's like we don't care unless something happens, right? We do not care like again, we do not again unless something happens. We get like team wiped twice.
Look at that. The powerhouses are strong-arming a Volt. Enemy spotted. We continue with our low gravity event, which June tells me has not led to any revisions to the standard model of physics. Thanks for that, June.
I'll need to get somebody to walk my virtual dog because this match is heading into overtime.
Charge deployed.
I need high ground. I need good high ground. Is there a jump pad here? No. Is there a way of me getting to the top really fast? No. So, in this situation, we're not losing no matter what.
We just ended the last 30 seconds of the match.
What? I kind of glitched myself a little bit.
Left.
Again, no matter what we do, we're not losing. Who's gonna be losing? It's gonna be those two.
From all involved. A spectacular round and a dynamic first place finish for the powerhouses.
And if I was just like,
Keep that momentum in the
I only
next
have
match.
1 kill, 2 assists, right? I'm not trying to look for kills. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to ensure that they don't take the cash out. Which is why anybody who's fishing for kills or like eliminations, they're not gonna win. Because like eliminations mean nothing, especially when you get to like higher and higher and higher levels of play, where eliminations are gonna go down to like how tactical you are and not how many you can get. Because like, let's be realistic, you're only ever gonna be able to get like in like an actual high team play. Now I don't need thermal, so now thermal can go for like frag. I see 1 heavy, so I don't need glitch, but glitch can still be fun.
Now, the Kingfish, the Overdogs, the Socialites,
But now you're starting to like,
finally, the Ultra Rares.
you're starting to see like exactly how I'm gonna play, right? And how every live player should play. Don't ever play like you have to do something.
Sunny day with normal visibility greets our contestants, giving them a golden opportunity
So, like,
to
right
leave
here,
an
right?
unforgettable impression.
Can I?
Contestants will see some extra jump pads this round as we've elevated the center of the arena. With new combat angles, our
Boom,
fans
got
should
it.
in for a treat.
I don't need to stay in there any longer.
The Ultra Rares are opening Vault 2.
Not everyone
Uh-oh.
made it out of this encounter. It's our first elimination.
That's the finals for you folks. The Overdogs are rising to the challenge. They're opening Vault 1.
Someone's dead. Any way of me getting up there? Easily? I can grab him and go. Grab him, go, revive. Doesn't matter, I got the revive off. And that's what it is. Doesn't matter, got the revive off. So they just and that we got third partied in. That one we just got third partied. I mean, the third party was kind of late, but like we got third party pretty much.
Kingfish are back in play.
So yeah, like that kill didn't actually matter. All right, who are we closest to? Okay. I mean, I don't know why we're going to. There it. I'm sorry. To me, that's blatantly fucking. I'm not even gonna say cheating. Like that aim assist is like fucking ridiculous. I'm gonna die if I go in there.
Ready to detonate.
You know what? Hold up.
Using blitz grenade. The overdogs just made
I'll just steal it right now.
it to the arena.
Still got it.
Players are setting the pace.
And they got it again.
An awkward moment for
Ah.
team wiped.
Our teams need to keep it tight.
I don't know.
In this tournament match, a team wipe will
Again, this is why I say kills don't actually matter.
First cash out goes
Like, I
to
don't know
Kingfish.
why he did the
Let's see
thing
whether
he
they can
did
keep that momentum going.
when I threw a glitch grenade. Like, if he had waited for me, right?
Capture ball three.
This is what it is, right? Had he waited for me, things would have actually been a lot better. So, grab that.
Cash out complete.
That was stupid.
A new box is ready to go. Raising the field. We're halfway through the match, and I bet the sponsors are impressed with the play so far.
I'm sorry, what?
be filled with even more.
I'm in a shield. I don't think they shot
Danger.
the
Ultra
shield.
Rares are currently at risk of being eliminated.
Look back at. I might look back at this footage at some point, but I don't think they actually shot the shield. I think they shot through the shield and it still hit me. Because I was in the shield. This much I know. And I don't think they were even remotely in the shield.
Making a move for cash out D. The overdogs have a cash out in the works. Charge deployed. Blitzing things up. Frag grenade set.
Okay, so the turret. How did I take 120 damage from the
A team wipe could be just around the corner for the socialites. One contestant remaining. Ouch. The ultra rares suffered a wipeout.
Okay, so medium. No. What? Okay, I think I know what happened. The two heavies on my team.
So far, and I have a feeling our
The two
contestants
heavies
show us
on
a
my
lot
team.
more destruction ahead.
Oh,
Really
boy,
destroyed
hope our virtual
the entire
tournament covers
building.
this kind of chaos.
Rollers have returned to the arena. Preparing explosives.
It's event time. I hope our
I'm gonna
contestants
die
are
here.
ready for a surprise out there.
Yeah, they have to be cheating. I'm not like, I can say that, but it's like,
We're awarding extra
I'm
cash
gonna
for
be
eliminating a
real. I
contestant.
think what's going on is like, the aim assist is way too strong.
Cash out.
Like, I'm sorry, but
The ultra rares are in trouble right
if
now. They'll need to up their game if they want to get to the next round.
here's the thing, right? Aim assist is way too strong.
To cash out.
Tone it down. One, get rid of
Choose to wait
the
for our contestants
get
and
rid of
moving
like
into
the snap
overtime.
on, right? If you could just get rid of the snap,
Action.
like make it so that it doesn't snap. Cause that's exactly what's happening. It's snapping on and it's like, it kind of slows things down, right?
Breach shot planted. Ouch, that's gotta hurt. The Underdogs only have a single contestant in the arena.
Yeah, I'm sorry. The aim assist has to be turned off. Now, a lot of people will say like, "Oh no, what about the controller play?" Honestly, if you're, this is why crossplay is like a bad thing. Like, I don't mind crossplay on like a fighting game and whatnot, but like on a shooter, no. Crossplay on a shooter is just terrible.
We still have 30 seconds remaining.
Cause like, oh, what about the controller players? They need, you know.
Got the Overdogs returning to the arena.
I'll be honest, no, they don't need it.
Working their way to success with a great steal.
Like a controller player, I'm sorry, but if I'm on crossplay and like you're playing with a controller on a, I mean, if I have crossplay turned off and like you need a controller to play the game on
Definitely the ones to catch up.
just turn off the aim assist. That's it. Like keep aim assist on for the whatever for console. Turn off crossplay because let's be honest, crossplay is not needed for like a shooter. Because now something will be too strong. Either A, mouse and keyboard, or B. It's either A, mouse and keyboard too strong, or B, controller too strong. And it's like, again, how do you balance things out, right? So you saw how I played. Essentially, it's like go in. I messed up a lot, but still, is go in, create an opening, get things done, boom, win. But the thing is, and this is why it's like it's hard to balance things, right? Because of aim assist and how strong that is, everybody is like, okay, let me just play a controller because aim assist is too strong. Not even like we're gonna take the entire hacking out of the situation, aim assist. Because, like, one, it shouldn't track. It really shouldn't track. Or at least, it shouldn't track as well as it does. Actually, we'll do it like this, right? Controller, right? You see this zoom mapping? Or zoom snapping? When zooming in while looking towards the target, the crosshair snaps to them for a short moment. No, that should not do that. It shouldn't, like, snap to the target. Like, I'm sorry, that should not be a thing. I don't mind helps with the target tracking by slightly rotating the camera to follow their movement. That could be nerfed a little bit. Sensitivity reduction, okay, bring it down. But, you know, like, bring it down a little bit, but you shouldn't be able to, like, snap to your target. Actually, target tracking, you can also just, like, take that off, because, like, your camera shouldn't follow their movement. Just keep sensitivity reduction, and that's it. And then, like, maybe, like, add in, like, a modifier for this, much like everything else, like a slider, so that way it can slow down or it can speed up based on that. That's if you want to, like, really help controller players. But realistically, you don't need target tracking to like have the camera follow their movement. That kills. That actually makes it harder to, like, avoid. And then zoom snapping, should not be a zoom snap function. If you're gonna keep all of this, just relegate that to if you play. We're not even gonna do crossplay on or off, right? If you play with a controller, it should be controller. Play with other controller players or play with mouse and keyboard players, and detect that. And then just, like, throw everybody on the console. That's it. If you play with a controller, you're facing console players. If you're playing mouse and keyboard, you play with you play with mouse and keyboard players. If you want to play with both, you have that option too. But no, honestly, like, the whole aim assist, just because of how, just because, like, here's the thing, right? If I cannot see through gas or smoke or anything like that, but your camera can still snap to me, that means you already know I'm there before I even know how to, like, engage you. I would just take zoom snapping and target tracking off. That's it. Because I don't see why you need to, like, when you zoom, you snap onto the target. I don't see why you need that. You could probably make an argument for it, but I don't see why you need that. I don't think you need that. Anyways, that's just my opinion. How do you want to tackle this? I don't know, but, like, how I would tackle this, just one at a time, right? Take zoom snapping off, and then that's it. Because, like, right now, everybody's just kind of, like, aiming down sights, and they're not even just, like, aiming down sights, right? They're, like, spamming the aim down sights button, so that way they stay on top of you, and that actually, like, reduces recoil. So I think that needs to just be taken off. That's just me, though. Anyways, thank you for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. I'm still mad at my two heavies for, you know, leveling a building. Is what it is. Again, you get to see another quick thing of just, like, what I do as a light player. It's always look at what you're up against. You know what? This is what it is, right? As a light player, your job is info gathering. Gather as much info as you can, even before the fight starts. Gather as much info as you can, and then use that info to, like, let it form your loadout. So that way you have a loadout you can use it against certain situations, right? Nothing's perfect, but the more you realize, like, your KDA does not matter, the more you start realizing that, the better you can actually do at winning games, and the better you can actually, like, play, instead of just, you know, shotgun XP 54 stun gun, and then, like, I'm going for all the kills in the goddamn world. That being said, get the fuck out. The tavern is now closed. I shall see you guys later.